Hello YouTube, Spuzie coming right at you. Welcome to my morning walk in a very autumny Stockholm. You guys know that I like to go for my morning walks, and today I also treated myself to a proper breakfast. I was at my favorite brunch place today, Greasy Spoon. Very popular place, known for their good eggs Benedict with bacon, which is what I always take. The cappuccino to that to start my day off the right way. And it just started raining, literally when I started vlogging. Jesus. I really love going for these walks though. Call a friend, check in on them, you know, start my day off that way. Feels like a really good thing to do. So I've got some autumn activities to do. Most importantly, the tomatoes needs to be taken care of because it's getting too cold for them. So we're gonna get on with that. But first, that was a big water drop, wasn't it? Jeez, just had to start raining the moment I went on my walk. Oh man, the flamingo light is finally starting to give in. But, wait, saved? Hög. Hey! Yesterday I came home and my girlfriend had bought this. The Wingspan Oceania Expansion. Now I thought it was just a bunch of new bird cards, but I'm pleasantly surprised to see that it's like a new board you play on. There's new food, there's new mission cards, there's new eggs, there's a lot in this expansion. Really excited to play it. Also this weekend I want to actually sit down and play the Terraforming Mars expansion that I got for my birthday. I'll get back to you guys how that is and how this is, if it's worth your time. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about here, want to catch up, then you can click over there and then pop down and get the vlog where I go through my favorite board games. That could be something. But before we continue with anything in this vlog, I know what you guys are thinking. How did the IKEA meetups go? And they went extremely well. I was so happy to see you guys again. It's been far too long since I had a meetup, and a bunch of you guys came, and it was so nice to just sit down. IKEA had made this really cool room based on my preferences. There was like a lot of attention to details and like a bunch of fan art on the wall. Shout out to each and every one of you who made those, by the way. I said to IKEA that it was okay to put it there. I hope that's alright with you. And I particularly liked that it was like a little more mature. The setup was, the room was like, yeah, it was a gaming room, but also it was a room that you could just hang with your friends in. I don't know, I guess what I'm saying is I don't think a gaming room has to be this sort of like basement dwelling, dark cave where you're supposed to sit alone. I think it can be a little more than that, and I think it really showed. But most importantly, the meetups were awesome because I got to meet you guys. And you know, there were two guys who came from Berlin only to say hi, and there were like people from all over Sweden coming around, and I met some of the regulars on the stream, and that was awesome, and I got like some gifts, which was great. Matter of fact, let's go and look at one of those gifts. That's nice plant art. Look, it's plant art. I also got this little sapling from Zagranato. It's really nice. It's gonna grow into a palettblad. Keep it to English in the vlog, so we're gonna look at that. But here, I think it was fitting to put it next to this. But there's something inside that I haven't opened yet, so let's do that now. So I got this from Luxik, and it says that there is a letter inside. So I thought we'd open it here. Tell you what, though, when it's raining and you have curly hair. Oh, and she drew 3 fried eggs because I just had an eggs Benedict. Isn't that nice? Oh my goodness. Okay, wall of text. Oh, that's so cute. I'm not gonna read this whole letter because it was like meant for me, but that was such a nice heartwarming letter. Most importantly, on the back here, it looks like drew herself. Look, and that's exactly how I remember our meeting, actually. It's really cool. And also, I got these. These are apparently seeds for Romantica tomatoes. If you want to make a second batch on the balcony. Thank you so much. I'm gonna put your painting right here next to Planty. It's only fitting. If you guys want to send me stuff to show here on the vlog, the link to the postbox is in the description. And so speaking of the tomatoes, let's dive into it. I actually went out and I harvested the rest of them to sort of like pat them down because now it's getting too cold out, so we can't really have them anymore. And I got a lot of suggestions on Instagram and here in the comments that I should pickle the green tomatoes. So I decided to pickle them. Here you have it, all the tomatoes we got from our plants on the balcony. Not a bad harvest. We're gonna take the red ones for ourselves and eat as they are, but the green ones we're gonna pickle right up. For that we need to measure up 1 part 12% vinegar essence to 2 parts sugar and 3 parts water. We're gonna bring that up to temperature so the sugar dissolves, and then I'm gonna throw in some bay leaves and mustard seeds and keep it warm. And that's our pickle juice done. Meanwhile, we sterilize our pickle jar in boiling water. And the tomatoes needs a little bit of prepping. I saw online that a lot of people recommend that you stab your tomatoes so that it don't crack during the pickle, and so I'm gonna go ahead and do just that to all of the cherry tomatoes, and then I'm gonna get rudely interrupted mid-vlog by my girlfriend coming home.
Vad gör du?
I'm just here pickling.
They're so small.
Don't take my this for pickle.
They're so small.
Honestly, I don't know.
Ah, are you gonna use this?
I was thinking, I mean, we could try them.
It's like a pea.
Okay, good. Stop. Ow. Ow. Hey! Vad har vi done?
What's this?
It's to de-sterilize that.
Aren't you happy that
I'm not
you have your
supposed to
vlog
be in the face vlog! Now they get to see that, and this is kind of behind the scenes. Very often I stand like this when I do shit.
Alright, didn't you miss me as camera person?
Yeah, things were peaceful before you came home.
Keep up the good work.
Tack älskling.
Then we're gonna take the bigger tomatoes and slice them. I'm not doing a perfect job here, but we just want them a bit closer to the cherry tomatoes in size so that they pickle somewhat evenly. Look at that. Green tomat. Next we take our hot pickle jar and we alternate tomatoes with coriander seeds, cumin, and coriander leaves. This is the seasoning I decided to go for since I want something in there to spice things up. Rinse and repeat until you're left with a full jar, and then use your girlfriend's vlogging skills to film while you pour over the pickle juice, hoping she doesn't interrupt the vlog by saying something like,
There's a dude there.
There's a dude?
Yeah.
Oh, it's totally a dude. He's like opening his mouth going, hey, baby.
Yeah, hello.
Hey.
seal the whole thing shut, and then let it sit in the fridge for 2 days minimum until it looks like this. Pickle complete!
Alright, here they are. Pickled green tomatoes. I just kind of realized that I have no idea what I'm gonna eat to this. Like, I guess you could use them as a substitute for like pickled cucumber, you know, as a side to those meatballs, or maybe on a sandwich, but I don't know. If you have any suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comments of what I'm gonna enjoy these with. But for now, we just gotta try them. Here we go. Pickled green tomatoes from the garden. Alright, that was okay. I think I've gone a little heavy on like the coriander seeds and the seasoning in general because that's most of what I'm tasting. I'm not really tasting a lot of the tomatoes. Maybe that was a mistake. Let's try another one.
No.
It's nice. I can totally see myself doing like a little wrap of some sort with like a little bit of an Asian flavor profile and then slapping these on there for a bit of refreshment, a bit of zing. I wonder if I had less seasoning in there, if I would taste more of the tomatoes, but they were pretty green, so maybe not. I don't know. That's actually been true about the ripened tomatoes as well that we've been eating just as they are. These are good, but they're not like, whoa, mind-boggling good. These are good tomatoes, pretty similar to the ones you get in the store. But overall, I feel like it's been a very cool experiment this to do, to like grow them from scratch and then make some out of it. So it's been really cool, and I hope you guys have enjoyed following along these past 6 months. And we'll see what we get up to next year, you know? I'm gonna have to end the vlog here because I'm gonna sit down and stream I Am Fish. QOTD, question of the day, ladies and gentlemen. And this one comes from Pixel. Spuzie, your balcony looks like a garden with all those plants. XD, are you planning to move to a house sometime with better options for gardening or stay in the apartment you've been in some time now? Question mark smile. The honest answer to that question is that me and my girlfriend, we do want to leave this place behind and find a new place to live because it seems like the right next step to do in our lives, you know? But we also feel like we have no idea where or how yet. And so this question is in one sense quite timely, but in another sense I'm unable to answer it. I honestly don't know if I consider myself like a house owner, like, you know, if I can manage a proper house. On one hand I want to go, absolutely not, I can't handle that. But on the other hand I want to go, but that garden though. Barbecue out in the garden, have your friends over, play some board games, harvest some tomatoes in the greenhouse. I mean, Stardew Valley life, here I come. But as always, when it comes to these things in my life, you guys tend to get to tag along, so just look out for that. Thank you for your question. If you have any questions for me, leave them in the comment, QOTD, and I might answer it in the next vlog. Click here to subscribe. Click here to watch the previous vlog. In that one, I talk about the coolest sponsorship you could ever want as a Swede. Dudes,